Hey, yo, what up? It's your boy Ace Sweet, man, aka Mr. 56 Ace, Mr. Born to Win himself, Prince of the B-Town. And I want to welcome y'all to my channel and also my first video. So in this video, pretty much I'm going to be telling y'all why I decided to become a YouTuber, and I'm going to give y'all 20 things about me, because it wouldn't be right for me to take y'all on this journey and y'all don't know nothing about your boy. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so now I'm about to tell you guys why I decided to become a YouTuber in the first place. The reason why I decided to start a YouTube channel is because I didn't really think YouTubers made that much money. I didn't really think you can make that much money off of being a YouTuber. But then one day, my little brother came to me and he told me that him and my two cousins, they have a YouTube channel. I'm like, alright, let me go and check it out. I just so happened to check it out, and on their channel, they have over 5,000 subscribers, and their videos get thousands of views. So I'm like, how is it that kids in between the ages of 12 and 14 get that many views per video and that many people to subscribe to their channel? I'm like, maybe YouTube does pay you more than I thought. So I started doing my own research, watching different YouTubers and looking at their channels. And two YouTubers that I've pretty much been watching a lot lately are De'Ara Taylor and Ken Walker. They have two channels. One is called De'Ara and Ken for Life, and the other is called Vlogs by DK4L. And pretty much on their channel, what they do is they pull pranks on each other, vlog about their life, and vlog about them traveling around the world. And I just so happened to look at their channel and see that they've not been to Bali, they've not been to Bora Bora, they've not been to Barcelona, East Africa, Jamaica, Bahamas, you name it. They've not been. They flying first class, riding in a Tesla, they living in a penthouse. I'm like, maybe YouTube does pay you more than I thought. Maybe this is something I can see myself doing. Maybe this is something that I would want to do. So that's the reason why I decided to start a YouTube channel. But for me, it's more than just about the materialistic things. For me, I would want to be able to retire my parents one day. I wouldn't want to see my parents working the rest of their life slaving for somebody else. I would want to be able to retire them and set them up so they can go ahead and see the world and have fun the way they want to, which is what I want to do. So without further ado, now I'm going to tell you guys 20 things about myself so you guys can get to know me more. Let's get into it. All right, man. Let's get right to it. Fact number 1, I was born on July 20th, 1996 in Pembroke Pines, Florida, but I was mostly raised in Boynton Beach, Florida, and also in Miami. My mom's side of the family is from Boynton, and my dad's side of the family is from Miami. Fact number 2, my favorite movie of all time, and I mean of all time, is Cradle to the Grave, with DMX, Anthony Anderson, Jet Li, and Gabrielle Union. If you haven't seen it already, I suggest you go and watch it. It's a great movie. You'll love it. Fact number 3, my favorite 2 sports of all time is basketball and football. I've been playing basketball since the age of 4 and football since the age of 8. Fact number 4, I am a huge, I repeat, I am a huge Miami Heat fan, Miami Hurricanes fan, and Miami Dolphins fan. And yes, I said them Dolphins. You got a problem where you can come see me. No, I'm just kidding. But I've been a Miami Heat fan since 2003, ever since we drafted Dwayne Wade. I've also been a Miami Hurricanes fan ever since we had that boy Ed Reed, Willis McGahee, Frank Gore, Clinton Portis, Jeremy Shockey, Andre Johnson, and that's just to name a few. I've been a Miami Dolphins fan ever since we had Ricky Williams, Ronnie Brown, Wes Welker, Antonio Gates, Chris Chambers. Like I said, that's just to name a few. Fact number 5. If you haven't noticed already, my favorite city is Miami. Miami is my favorite city because it's just something about it that makes it feel like home to me. And like I said, my dad's side of the family is from Miami, so I'm down there a lot. But I just love the beaches, the women, the clubs, everything about it I love. So Miami is like a second home to me. Fact number 6. I've been fortunate enough to travel and see the world. I've been to places like Barcelona, Qatar, Montenegro, Croatia, Venice, Nassau, Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, Cozumel, Mexico. And like I said, that's just to name a few. Fact number 7. This is just my personal opinion. I prefer the Xbox over PlayStation. The reason why I prefer Xbox over PlayStation is because I feel like the controllers are better and it has better graphics. But like I said, that's just my personal opinion. Fact number 8. My favorite food of all time is steak, salmon, ribs, chicken Alfredo, and spaghetti. So matter of fact, Mom, if you listening to this right now, I need you to whip up one of them dinners for me right now. So brother, you know what that means. Yeah. Time to get to it. Fact number 9. My favorite car of all time is a Rolls Royce. That big boy. Just something about a Rolls Royce that I love so much. I can't really explain it, but just something that pulls me into it. Fact number 10. My top 5 artists right now, not of all time, but right now, would have to be NBA Youngboy, Quando Rondo, Lil Baby, Rod Wave, and oh yeah, that boy Yella Beezy. I'm rocking with him heavy right now. Shout out that boy Beezy, man. My favorite comedian show right now would have to be the 85 South Show with Carlos Miller, Chico Bean, and that boy DC Young Fly. Mr. Bring That Here, boy. Yeah, him. You know who I'm talking about. Man, if you haven't seen that right now, I suggest you go and watch that right now. Because they will have you laughing from top to bottom, from beginning to end. So make sure y'all go and check them out. Fact number 12. Like you heard me say in the beginning of the video, I have a little brother. His name is Isaiah, and he's 12 years old. I also have a little sister named Brianna, in which she just turned 14 yesterday. So, Brianna, if you're listening to this, I love you, and happy birthday again. Fact number 13. I love to party. I love to turn up. I love to get lit. So if you tell me we going to a party, come on, let's slide, we going out, I'm at your front door like, my brother, my sister, when we going, where we going, what time we going, what's the occasion, how should I be dressed, let me know. Let go. Straight up. Fact number 14. I am the biggest competitor when it comes to playing 2K, Madden, Spades, Dominoes, or basketball and football in real life. Any one of those, I am the biggest competitor. I will sit there and talk trash with you. I will sit there and get physical with you. Whatever you want to do. You want the smoke, let me know. Straight up. Fact number 15. As you can tell, I love to travel. Like I told you before, and I've been to many places. So, yeah, I love to travel pretty much. Fact number 16. My favorite celebrity of all time, and again, this is my opinion, my favorite celebrity of all time would have to be that boy Shad Moss, a.k.a. Bow Wow, a.k.a. Bow Weezy, Lamborghini Moss, Mr. Do It For The Ladies, Mr. LB Dub ENT, Mr. Money Ain't A Thing Jr. Boy, you got a lot of AKAs and misses, but God, about to run out of breath over here. But yeah, Bow Wow. It's my favorite celebrity of all time. The reason why is because of all the things that he's accomplished, and especially since he started his career at the age of 5. Youngest artist ever to sell 3 million records and go triple platinum at 13. Him and Jay-Z sold out Madison Square Garden the most as an artist. I mean, he's been in hit movies such as Like Mike, Roll Bounce, Johnson Family Vacation, Lottery Ticket. I mean, the list goes on, man. That's just to name a few. But he's now also had his own clothing line. He's done had his own liquor bottles, hosted TV shows, hosted 106 in Park, named Mr. 106 in Park. It's really nothing this man can't do. So for him to have all of these accomplishments and not only just settle for being in the music industry, but for him to dip down these different lanes and avenues and have success in every last one of them, just amazing to me. So that's why he's my favorite celebrity of all time. Fact number 17. And again, I repeat, this is just my opinion. But to me, the coldest dressed man in the game is that boy Nelly Nell. Straight up out the Loop town. St. Louis, what's happening? To me, Nelly is the coldest dressed man in the game. And that's just my opinion. I don't feel like nobody else in the game has more swag than your boy. Shout out Nelly. Fact number 18. My top 5 comedians of all time would definitely have to be, these are not in any order, but my top 5 comedians of all time would definitely have to be Kevin Hart, Cedric the Entertainer, Chris Tucker, Martin Lawrence, and oh yeah, that boy Bernie Mac, Mr. Milk and Cookies himself. You did. Fact number 19. My first ever concert ever. And you would think I'm crazy for this. You would think I was lying. But my first concert ever was to see James Brown. That was my first concert ever. I still remember my granddaddy putting me on his shoulders and bouncing me up and down at the concert. Man, when I tell you I had so much fun that day, that was my first concert ever, to see James Brown. Fact number 20, final fact. This is the final fact of them all. Fact number 20. One of my greatest memories of all time was me going to my very first Miami Heat game on January 29th, 2012. And yes, I remember the date. January 29th, 2012. That was the first game that the Miami Heat played in the all black jerseys with the white writing, the white trimming. Yeah. I remember that game. They were playing against the Bulls. And I remember Bosh had passed the ball to Wade. And Wade lobbed it towards the rim. And you just saw LeBron jumps over John Lucas' head and he dunked it. Man, when I tell you, when I seen that, just to see it up close in person, man, I almost flipped my wig, man. That thing was hilarious. It was hilarious and it was crazy. The crowd went crazy. When I tell you, man, you had to be there to see it. But that was my greatest memory of all time so far. Well, I can't really say of all time because I'm still living, I'm still breathing, still have a whole life to live. So I would say that was my greatest memory so far. But hey, that was our last fact for the day, man. If you like this video, I need you to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Like this video. And if you got any comments or questions you want to ask your boy, put them in the comment section down below. But this won't be the end. Trust me, this won't be the end. This is only the beginning. This is my first video. We got a long road ahead of us. So trust me, there'll be another video coming and more after that. But until then, this your boy Ace Sweet, aka Mr. 5'6" Ace, Mr. Born to Win himself, Prince of the B-Town. Till next time, I'm out. Holla.